Alright, so this is kind of a video of a case 1537. Not a whole lot of videos of the actual internal workings of these skid steers, so I figured I'd take a little bit of video considering I'm working on mine today. So you got a forward and reverse clutch, your main drive sprocket goes to each axle. This number 40 chain right here is actually the one that drives off the jack shaft, runs these clutches, and then a 50 chain goes back down to this main drive gear. The clutches, if you watch move the lever, actuate both these rods. So this is forward and this is reverse. Forward, reverse, and it just actuates these clutch packs. They're multi-disc clutch pack in there with bearings and such. So I'm replacing my jack shaft. As you can see, it's gone. There's a drive shaft, drive belt. My variable speed did not work right, so I ended up taking all that off there, and I drilled and tapped a bolt in there, so that way it holds this at exactly what I wanted it, so the belt sits in there and rides right about on top. So it's just about flush. It's been like that for a while, but I finally did drill and tap the hole. I just had a bolt in there before with a hose clamp holding on. So yeah, the motor actually drives this drive shaft, both U-joints, goes to this gearbox here, and then it drives the variable belt drive, and then also on the other side here, hydraulic pump coming from the filter. This is the Wisconsin VG4D, Wisconsin motor, 37 horsepower. Mine supposedly has 1,500-ish hours. Don't know how accurate that is. As you can see, there's a lot of leaks. You know, there's oil in the pan, and hydraulics are leaking from this valve here, and that one's pretty dry, but I figured I'd give you kind of an overview. I got my boom up in the air out of the way so I can work on all this. This is the other side, same deal. You know, you got your forward and reverse clutch pack, main drive gear, and two driven gears that actually drive the tires, idlers and such. It's not really too sophisticated. A lot of people are afraid of these machines, but there's really not a whole lot to them. They're more of a mechanical unit. You know, you don't have hydros or anything. You just got variable belt drive to clutch. So they're fairly simple, and they do pretty good. So I figure I'd give you guys a nice view of everything anyways. That way someone that wants to know something about it can. I got my new bearings. I got a straight jack shaft. This one, the stock one, actually come in two pieces, and it's got steps on the end with sprockets. This is an 1.25 inch shaft. I'm just going to run an 1.25 inch shaft, bearings, regular 1.25 inch sprockets, and then I got a bunch of lock collars that I'll use to hold everything together, as well as the set screws on everything. But yeah, these are the variable. I kind of just cleaned them up, painted them a little bit while I had it all apart, but that's that bigger variable drive part. So instead of having to buy the jack shaft that are stepped, and I'll show you them. So like here's half of one. You can see there, if I can get it to focus here. There. So it's stepped on the end. Instead, it has that smaller sprocket. It's like a 1-inch bore. Then they had a retainer bolt on the end holding it on. Instead of getting a shaft all machine and stuff, I just went with 1.25 inch all over. So that way, I don't got to worry about bringing it to a machine shop. My coupler half was shot. This is actually the coupler that holds both jack shafts together. And as you can see, this side was pretty much shot. It had a lot of play in it. So I just figured between that and all the bearings that were shot, I figured just go ahead and upgrade her. So that's that. That's a case 1537. It's the same as like a 1530, 1526, I believe. The older uniloader models, 1737s and like 1740s, they all run the same type of variable drive in them. So, all right, thanks for watching.